All right, welcome back to Spelling Chore Words with Mr. Leolis. Today we're focusing on words that deal with chores. So get your letters of the alphabet out and we'll start our activities. So the first word we're going to spell is the word chores. I know there's some daily chores and weekly chores and seasonal chores that we've been talking about. So first, let's start by getting out your letter C. Find me the letter C. Great, now find me the letter H. Find me the letter O. Find me the letter R. The letter E. And the letter S. And we've now spelled the word chores. So chores are jobs that we do around the house. There are responsibilities. Some people have daily chores, and these are chores we do on a daily basis, like making our bed, preparing food, putting away our school bags. Some chores are done weekly, and these are chores like sweeping or vacuuming or mopping. And then we have chores that are done seasonally. And these are chores that we do when the seasons change. Okay, so let's start this by spelling the word seasonally. So find me the letter S. The letter E. The letter A. The letter S again. O. N. A. And L. Great. So we spelled the word seasonally. And as the seasons change, and we know the seasons are fall, winter, spring, and summer, there's different chores that are needed to be done in each of these seasons. For example, we rake the leaves in the fall, and we shovel snow in the winter. We don't do those chores unless it's in that season. We don't shovel snow in the summertime, right? In the summertime, we do another chore like gardening. Okay, so let's start by spelling the word gardening. It's a very big word. Letter G. And then the letter A. The letter R. The letter D. E. N. I. N. And G. Oops. Gardening. All right, I'll put that back a bit there. So gardening is a seasonal chore we do in the spring and the summer months. And it usually typically requires us for going outside and planting new plants, pulling weeds, mixing soil, watering our plants, all kinds of different responsibilities and chores associated to gardening. And we only do this in the springtime, and then we continue it through the summer months. When summer passes, then we usually tend to do raking, because that happens in the fall. The next season is fall. So we rake leaves. So find me the letter R. A. K. I. N. And the letter G. Raking. So raking is a seasonal chore that we do in the fall. Sometimes we do it in early spring, but we don't do any raking typically in the summer months or in the winter months. So that's why it's a seasonal chore. It only happens during certain seasons of the year. All right. After the fall, we get into winter. And when winter comes, we get snow on the ground and we have to shovel the snow. So shoveling is a seasonal chore. So let's start with the letter S. H. O. V. E. L. L. I. N. And lastly, the letter G. Shoveling. We just spelled the word shoveling. And again, shoveling is a winter chore. And these are all seasonal chores. So, get outside and let's see if you can find any seasonal chores that are being done right now in your neighborhood. And thanks again for spelling chore words with Mr. Leolis.